Okay, guys.
Hello, very good afternoon, everybody. Now it's
Hello,
time for
everyone.
grooming session. Chandal, please off your mic for a while. Okay, now it's time to host the grooming session, and as I'm expecting, everyone is familiar with it. So, without any delay, we should move forward with our participants. Okay, so here our very first participant is Mahir. Hello, Mahir.
Yes, ma'am, I am audible. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon. You're properly audible. How are you, Mahir?
Yeah, I am okay, ma'am. But I don't know
Good.
my network will be good or not when I continue my speaking. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Look over your answers and what you have to present in front of us. So go on.
Okay. Okay. So, our good evening, everyone. This is MD Maria Sen speaking. So, our first question is that why do weekends feel shorter than weekends? When even when we wait for them the whole week. So sometimes it happens like our weekends become shorter. Like when we plan more and we when our weekend is full of happiness, cause happiest times is shorter. We think that, but actually it's not true. Like when the weekend is full of enjoyment and happiness, then we think that our we can become so much shorter because of uh, our mind stays like that. But actually, I think it's not true. And sometimes also work pressures. Like once we have lot of work pressure, like office works or another types of works. That times also these things happens. Like we think that our weekend is uh, no, no, not that's not true. Then we think longer. So second question is that do you, do you think we are truly living life or just managing responsibilities? Yeah, that is a great question. I think uh, sometimes we are living our life, but most of the time we are managing our responsibilities. So that is not good. We should live our life, not always think about our responsibilities. And most of the time what happened actually like uh, cost of responsibilities we didn't enjoy our life, always things about the future, about our family members. That is why most of the people become older and they looks older because of the stress. So we should focus on live our life, not only thinking about the responsibilities, which type of responsibilities we have. And if I live my life, then I can handle or manage my responsibilities also very well. But nowadays, what I am doing like always things about my responsibilities, about the future. So that is not good. Most of the persons are doing this type of things. So that is not good for their mental health too. I think when we are too much worried about our responsibilities or managing our responsibilities, what will happen? Uh, like a lot of stress comes. So we should also truly live our life, not only focus on our responsibilities. Sometimes we should take a break and we should give ourselves 1 hour a day uh, to find a space and we can enjoy 1 hour or 2 hours. Not always things about our responsibilities. That is not good. And the third question is that in the race of career, EMI, studies, and family duties, what part of ourselves are we are ignoring? So we are ignoring most of the times our mental health types of thing, like our health, our health and our mental health. I think we ignore this type of things. When we are focusing on our career, we forget about our wealth part. Because of our responsibilities, our duties, it is happens with everyone, I think. Cause of stress and pressure, tensions, it is comes, it's natural. So we are ignoring our physical activities sometimes because we didn't go to the gym or do workout or this type of things because of pressure, and we didn't give time because of the responsibilities. Like we can leave our family and earn money. This type of things happens with most of the person nowadays. So they have ignored their physical health and their mental health also. So these two things, I think, people are ignoring nowadays. We are ignoring, I think, and enjoy our life, live our life. These things also gone, and like also giving time to our friends, like older friends, like our childhood friends, our loved one. We didn't give times. We always focus on our duties and our studies, and we didn't give time our loved one, like our family members also sometimes cause of work pressure and career stress that is happens. We are ignoring. So that's all, ma'am.
Great. Mahir, take a long breath. So, seems like you're being too much stressed while speaking. Is it?
Yes, ma'am. Cause of the outside noise. Sometimes I didn't expect that the noise will happen, but it is happens when I'm speaking.
Yeah, it happens. No worries. So, no need to be panic. Just be calm. And if you think that people are here, they will judge that how badly someone is speaking, then don't worry about that. Speak from your heart. Don't think that what people will think about your speaking skills. It happens sometimes, like while speaking, we hesitate a lot. This is the improvement phase. And coming up to your answering part, that was very beautiful. Your thoughts, it was amazing as I expected. Like how we have to care ourselves, including our family or the loved ones. That was amazing. That how we have to carry ourselves with our family. That was the nice, and this all the topic is about self-care, self-love by taking care of our environment too. It was very nice listening to you, and don't hesitate while speaking. Just take a long breath. If you are hesitating or uh, being fumble or being like panic, so take a long breath and then start. Take your break. Take your time. Okay. Everything was very beautiful. Your thoughts, that was also. Thanks for taking part, Mahir.
Oh, thanks for your positive feedback, ma'am.
Great. So moving forward with our next participant, that is Sans, if I'm not wrong.
Pink, pink, pink.
Okay, is that you?
No. That's sense. Pink, you have to register your name first, dear.
Oh, I'm sad.
Don't be sad. Register your name, cutie. Okay. Uh, Sans, can you hear me?
It's Sans. Yes, you're
Okay.
crystal clear.
Okay. Sorry for wrong pronunciation. Sans, very good afternoon.
Yeah, tranquil afternoon.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Hoping the same for you.
Yeah, it is. So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Please proceed.
Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone who is present here are in good spirits today. And of course, life is providing abundant opportunities to them. So, let's see what we got in the today's grooming session. Question number one. Well, before coming to my elaboration, I must say that these questions are not only the topics for the grooming session, but these are the questions that we should ask every single day at every moment of our life. So let us go deep down inside it and understand why does these questions matter. Let's see. Referring to the first question, why do weekends feel shorter than weekdays even when we wait for them the whole week? So have you ever wondered that the whole week, especially the people who are working, or it usually happens to me when I was in my school times. So we usually wait for Sunday to come, Saturday to come for the holidays, but still when Sunday comes, it feels like nothing. Yeah. So see, we are human beings and we have different perspective to understand different perspective to feel the elements of the life, to feel different phases of the life. We have different kind of perception. We have different kind of feeling trigger. Our mind works on a mechanism, and that mechanism, especially when you tackle the time lapse with your mechanism of mind. See, our mind is very well shaped. It is truly a gift of God. But the mechanism, we will understand about that. But firstly, let me tell you why it happens. The first answer that I have is the scientific one. This is all about the dopamine. Okay. Have you ever wondered that if you are talkative or the people who are really loquacious, and if they meet with someone who is also loquacious, talking the same way, you will never feel bored if you are with your friends spending the time. Why? Because your brain is receiving the dopamine. You're watching a movie, you're not able to feel the time. My goodness, that was such a good movie. Was it of 3 hours? It feels like 30 minutes. Why? Because you are getting dopamine from it. But if I say you that go study or go dig the ground, so it will feel like, my goodness, why it feels like 1 year? Why it happens? So the first reason that I told about dopamine, whenever we get a reward, mark my word, whenever you get a reward without putting your efforts, you are not able to live the time. The time spends so quickly, it feels like it went away from your head so quickly because you have not lived that amount of time. You have just spent. Spending the time and living the time is different, because some days ago we have discussed about listening, about speaking, and there we have talked about passive element and active element. What are these elements? See, passive element are those things which doesn't require effort, doesn't require the attention, but time is something, it is really an active element. It requires your attention. So if you're really attentive, being attentive means you're giving some efforts, you're attentive while doing something, so you are able to feel the time. But these days, everyone, they are waiting for the weekends, yes or no? Everybody was present here. And most of the people, not weekends, but might be the day you guys are free. So that refers to that phase of time. And when the day finally arrives, most of the time, even I feel the same, that at that moment, usually, you feel literally tired and you spend half of the day sleeping. Well, this happens because you see 6 days as burden and 1 day as an element which you can use to escape from the burden. So if I have to suggest a solution for this, then you have to live the 6 days. And then, yeah, you don't need to overhype it. Even when we overhype something, it feels like this is something very valuable. Yeah. Okay. This example is going to clear all your myths, what you're going inside your head. Remember the first time you went into your office or whatever work you are doing. So the very first day, you were very excited. Even I was excited that I was like shaving my beard and doing all the stuffs and then going to the office. Very excited for the first 7 days, and then it feels like a burden. Why? Because when you do something repetitive every single day, it is not something that is going to give you dopamine. So I'll say that this is life is the valuable gift that we got, and we don't have to spend it. We have to live it by our efforts. And rather than chasing dopamine, rather than just scrolling the reels, we should try to be out of this box. Yeah. Then only you're able to feel the things. So I think number one question, it consumed a lot of time. So I will pick only one question to proceed. One moment. I think some music is playing. Hello, hello. Am I audible?
You
Am I
are.
audible? So, are you able to get any background noise from my side?
Nope.
Okay, then it is fine. Then it is totally fine. See. So, the second question is, do you think we are truly living life or just managing responsibilities? So, yes, I must say that the answer of this question for 90% of the people is going to be no, because we are not living the life, we're just managing it. One question that you can ask to yourself in order to know whether you're living a life or just spending the time: are you doing the same thing every single day? Same hobby, same task, same work, same schedule? No. Try to get away from that. Well, if you're not able to feel the time, or even in the second question, if you're not able to feel the life, that a lot of people said that sense. Did you notice? 2025, it feels like it was nothing. It just came and it went. Why that happens? Because see, one element I'll say, that is mobile phone. We use a lot of smartphone and we are kind of addicted to that. So living a life means living all these tools. These are tools. These are meant to be used when you truly need it, not when you just have to spend the time. So pick something if you want to live the life, find a purpose, find something strong, fight for it, because when you fight, when you truly put your efforts, that's when you truly realize that what is the value of life. Or what can I do to improve myself? So, in a nutshell, I just want to say one thing, that if you truly want to live the life, so keep trying new things, keep changing your goals, keep trying new hobbies, try to travel, try to learn, even when you don't need, because sometimes it's not about what you need, but it's about living the life with meaning, finding meaning in every single task you do. And remember the last statement, that don't wait for the weekend to chill. Try to enjoy every single moment of your life. It's not about the award that you get in the last, but it is totally dependent on the journey that you're walking. So, this is all from my side. I hope it is clear.
Sense. Okay, it was fine. I forget the pronunciation again. Sorry for that. You did very well. And I thought you will not clear everything very much because I didn't expect it, but you gave some more knowledge to us, like some of the knowledge in first question, that how our minds work, how the hormones works, and all the stuffs. That was very wonderful and cool. It was nice hearing to you, Sense, and thank you very much for taking part.
Yeah. It was a wonderful session, and of course, we can see the energy that is radiating from yourself going inside the panel. So that's truly amazing and inspiring. That's great.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, moving forward with our next very beautiful participant, and her name is Aizel. Hello.
Hello.
Very good
Am I
afternoon.
audible? Good
You
afternoon.
are. How
Okay,
are you,
thank
dear?
you. Yeah, I'm pretty good. No complaints. What about you?
Same here. Enjoying
Exactly.
life, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep enjoying.
Yeah. So, are you ready?
Yep, I am. I'll give it a shot. We'll see.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, thank you so much. So, good afternoon, everyone present here. This is Aizal Zara. I hope your day is going well. Let's kick on our beautiful questions. Okay, so the first question is, why do weekends feel shorter than weekdays, even when we wait for them the whole week? Okay, well, I feel weekends seem shorter because they are filled with longing before they even arrive. All week, we carry them in our imagination like a soft promise. A quiet morning, warm tea, slow conversation, talking with our loved ones, our special ones. In Turkey, when I used to wait for weekends, I would picture the Bosphorus glowing under the evening light, thinking just 2 more days. That waiting made the weekend feel precious, almost fragile. Now in Kashmir, I feel it again. The weekday days move with structure, responsibilities, routines, expectations, and all. But weekends move with emotions. When time is filled with pressure, it's stress. When it's filled with peace, it flows. And maybe weekends feel shorter because we are finally breathing. And when the heart feels light, our slips away gently, like snow melting under sunlight in Kashmir. It's not that weekends are shorter, it's that happiness does not count minutes, it simply lives them. Now, moving to our next question. Okay. Do you think we are truly living life or just managing responsibilities? Honestly speaking, sometimes I feel we are managing more than living. Life becomes a checklist study, work, bills, family expectations, and all. Sorry, I am giving the examples of Turkey and Kashmir again and again, but this is one of my hobbies, so I'm doing this. So, yeah, in Turkey, life felt different to me. There were responsibilities, yes, but there were also pauses, like walking through quiet streets, hearing the azan echo between old buildings, and feeling present in small moments. Now in Kashmir, life feels deeper in another way. The mountains remind me that life is not only about deadlines, that the lake at sunrise does not rush. It just exists beautifully. I think we are living, but sometimes only partially. We live in fragments between responsibilities. The real living happens in unnoticed moments, laughing with family, sitting silently under the sky, remembering who we are beyond titles. Maybe true living is not escaping responsibilities, maybe it's carrying them without losing our softness. So life should not feel like survival. It should feel like belonging to ourselves first. Yeah, now moving to our last question. In the race of career, EMI, studies, and family duties, what part of ourselves are we ignoring? Well, I think we ignore the quiet part of ourselves. The girl who once dreamed freely, who loved without calculation, who believed life was more than achievements. In Turkey, I remember feeling curious, open to the world, excited by simple things. Now in Kashmir, surrounded by beauty, I sometimes realize that even in paradise, the mind can feel busy. We chase security like degrees, stability, financial safety, and slowly silence our inner voice. We ghost our rest, we ghost our creativity, we ghost our emotional needs, we ghost the simple question, am I happy? The race teaches us how to survive, but not always how to feel, right? So deep inside, there is a version of us that does not care about EMI and comparison. My inner voice, my inner Isel, she only wants peace, love, and meaning. If we forget her, we may succeed in the world but feel empty in the heart. Maybe the real success is not reaching somewhere fast, but arriving home within ourselves. Thank you so much for listening me so patiently and carefully. Thank you. I'm done.
You're done, but let me say I'm also done with you.
Oh my
I'm sorry
goodness.
to say. I'm so very sorry to say, but I hate you.
You
Like,
hate me. Okay, my
yeah,
dear. I hate you too.
I'm I'm very jealous of you right now.
Oh my goodness.
How could
Jealousy
there
is good thing.
a girl with a very beautiful voice, beautiful thoughts, and the beautiful answers, and even she is beautiful. Why not other girls will feel jealous?
Oh my goodness. Thank you for
I
your
hate
beautiful and
you.
amazing compliment. This is also compliment for me. Keep keep speaking like this.
Like, it was amazing listening to you. Yeah, it was like bite long the answers, but if I started focusing on you, then I get to know, oh my God, she is speaking too long, but too sweet. It was like amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so
And
much.
especially what real eyes will want, that is too cute and beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate, my dear. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aisel, for taking part. Nice hearing you.
Thank you.
Moving forward with our next participant, and it is cheerful. Hello.
Oh, good afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm also doing good, as you can hear me. So, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so very good afternoon, everyone. This is Cheerful, and I'm going to share my point of view regarding these questions. So, question number one is asking, why do weekends feel shorter than weekdays, even when we wait for them the whole week? In my opinion, I would say it depends on person to person that how they are spending their weekends or weekdays. But if I talk about myself, so I also feel the same thing, that why weekends are too shorter as compared to weekdays. um, Actually, I'm a student. I have to attend regular lecture to go to college, and I always wait for the weekends, that I plan so many things. I will do this, I will do that, I will hang out with my friends, I will go to watch movie and all. But at the end, I mean, I stuck in some another works. Even as a girl, I have to do many tasks at my home, and my mom, she always assigns so many tasks to do, especially on Sundays. So my plan always, not always, but most of the time, my plan failed. And then, on Sunday, later on, I just asked to myself that how I spend it my whole uh, weekends. So it should not be like that. But after listening many participants here in today's session, I learned many points, that no, it doesn't mean whatever the day is, whether it is weekdays or weekend, we just live in the present moment and enjoy every moment of our life. So that is the most important learning for me, especially for today's session. So yeah, that's it for the question number one. And now the question number two: Do you uh, do you think we are truly living in life or just managing responsibilities? Uh, I would say, as a human being, most of the time, what we are doing, we're just managing our roles and responsibility, whatever the task we have to do at our home, at our college or office, we just do everything. Okay. But I believe that we need to know the true meaning of life, that why we are here, what's the purpose of our life. So, in my opinion, we should make a balance between living true living or managing all the responsibility. As a human being, we have to manage responsibility, there is no doubt in it. But while managing responsibility, we forget that what we have to do, what we want to know more about ourselves, what's the main purpose of our life. So we need to make balance in these two categories, I would say. Now the third question: in the race of career, EMI, studies, and family duties, what part of ourselves we are ignoring? Uh, okay, what to say? Basically, here there are many things which we are ignoring, and that's true. I mean, I am a student, I can relate with it, that as a student, we most of the time we think about career, that what will be our career, and most of the time we find ourselves unable that which career we should adopt, especially if I take mine example. So I mean, I just switch from this career to that career most of the time. I inspired by the podcast or by the stories of most of the successful person. So it happens a lot with me. I don't know about others. And here, I mean, there are many things which we are ignoring. The first one, I would say, the self love, because as a human being, there are so many responsibility which we have to do. So we forget that how to take care of ourselves, our own mental health, physical health, or inner peace. Most of the time we ignore the inner peace. So, there are many reasons and depends on a person to person. For me, also sometimes, I also struggle a lot that which kind of things I should do or which type of thing I should avoid in my life. So basically, we just need to make a balance of everything. So yeah, that's it from my side.
Cheerful. Let me cheer for you. Hooray, you did very well. And the positive things I would like to say first that you were expressing your thoughts from your real life. That was very amazing. And the second thing is you answered every questions related to you and what the real problem you were facing in your real life, as well as you were thinking that how to come over with that I was feeling from your answer. And the second thing, are you being panicked at the last two questions?
Yes, little bit, because I'm not getting the correct way to answer. It happened
Yeah,
with
it
me after
happens.
the
Yeah, it happens. No worries about that. And how to correct it? You know, or shall I?
health. Yes, please.
To correct it, it's very simple. Like, just record yourself. Whatever, just take a random topic or random discussion. Like, if you don't know how to tackle with any situation which is not good for you, or you get panic in any situation like a public speaking or responding someone which are not behaving good, sorry, who are not behaving good with you. So how to tackle all the situations and not being panicked, how to answer that people, and how to be look confident and speak confident. That is, just record yourself and watch that, and you will find that how you are responding with the answers as well as your body postures. That will make you to think like, okay, I have to correct this, and you will find that I am the only teacher of myself, the better one you will find from yourself on. You get it?
Okay. It means I need to record myself and check it where I am making mistakes.
Yeah, it is. So, and after that, your thoughts means if I remove the panic part, then your thoughts. That was very amazing. And as like you said, some of your answers, some of the lines you said, I can relate that too. That was very wonderful, and the lovely answers you have given. That was amazing, as I expected from you. Uh, Thank you very much, cheerful. Lovely
Uh,
hearing you.
Okay, ma'am. And what about grammar and pronunciation where I need to work?
Yeah, it was normal, the good one, as I uh, heard about from you. I didn't focus on that much, but up to where I focused, that was very amazing. After that, I was just looking over your thoughts as well as how you are holding the situations. Are you getting?
Yes, yes, I got it. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful session.
Thank you very much, dear. So, moving forward with our next participant, and that is Varad. Do we have Varad here? Okay, he is not here. Okay, next participant is Sonia.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Hello.
Good. Good
How are you,
afternoon.
Annie? Good afternoon.
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing very well.
Great. So, are you ready with your answers?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go on.
Okay, thank you. I'm Sonia Singla. Today I'm going to answer these beautiful questions. First question: why do weekends feel shorter than weekdays even when we wait for them the whole week? I think the major reason behind this that weekends feel shorter than weekdays. That for the whole week we keep on doing the work back to back without any relaxation because from morning to evening our all focus is on the doing work, on doing the work. But weekends are two such days that when we can do according to ourselves what we want to do. That is the holiday. We are in holiday mood in the weekends, and we get up late. First of all, we all want to take the sleep properly, and then after getting up we sit together with our family members and we do the chit chat and have our tea together, the morning tea. In this way weekends are very joyful for all of us. And as we know, the things which are joyful they feel shorter and they runs very fast. And the period of sorrow, or we can say the period in which we have to work hard and we have to focus all, we have to keep our all focus on our work. That is very, I think, take longer. We it seems to us long. That time seems to us too long. So it is only due to this reason that weekends feel shorter and we desperately wait for them. Second question: do you think we are trying truly living life or just managing responsibilities? According to my perspective on this question, uh, the people who are poor, or I can say they are having less money, or they have only they are just earning so much that they are only able to manage their responsibilities. Then it is true only for those people, as they don't have much money to enjoy their life, and we can say to live their life. Maybe I am wrong in on this point, but it is my perspective. The people who are well uh, well settled, and they can live their life as well as they can manage their responsibility very easily because they have sufficient funds to do both of these things. Third question: in the race for career, EMI, studies, and family duties, what part of ourselves are we ignoring? Yeah, in this race of career, MEMI, studies, and family duties, the part which we are ignoring, that is to take care of ourselves. We always keep on. We will always in the race to see for our career and to fulfill the EMIs and studies and family duties. In this race, we forget that we have to take care of ourselves, and we have to live our own life also. So that is the only part we are ignoring. So according to me, if we want to we want to fulfill these responsibilities of career, EMI, studies, or family duties, we should not forget ourselves, our life to live, and we should also enjoy our life, as we should save some part of our money to enjoy our life. That's it from my side. Thanks for listening to me.
Beautiful. Nice hearing you, Sonia. Okay. I heard that in between you said my perspective. That was amazing. Like, you said that maybe I am wrong, and you put your perspective, that what you think. That was very beautiful way to present your thought. And secondly, what we have to do in our life by caring of us, as well as take our family with us, or enjoy our life with our busy schedule. That was very amazing. But we talk about it. Why don't we follow? Like somewhere, if we will find, then we said we answered these questions. But what about doing that things? Means using that things, whatever we are saying, using that things in our real life. Are we doing that? Or do you used to do?
Sorry, I could not understand. But do you want to ask me?
Okay, I wanna ask that whatever you said, like balancing between our busy schedule or enjoying our life, do you used to balance that in real life? Or
Sure,
you
sure.
also busy with your busy schedule?
No,
You
no.
do.
Really, I want to balance both of these things.
So clear me, let me clear that still you are balancing or you already balanced?
No, no. I am balancing. I never focus on only one thing. I keep balance between both of these things, that to fulfill my responsibility or enjoying my life.
Yeah. That's the main thing we have to do, that how we have to enjoy our life and as well as our work that we have, that is very important. So Sonia, thank you very much for taking part and we'll love to hear you, and the way you present your thoughts, that was also amazing. Thank you very much.
And thank you for your valuable feedback. Thanks a lot.
Okay, moving forward, and the next participant is Ravin.
Hello, good afternoon.
Oh, very good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. And what about you? I hope you're also
I'm
doing the
also
same.
doing, yeah, exactly. So are you ready with your answers?
Yes, of course. I'm ready with my
Okay.
answers.
Okay, wait a while then. Uh, so let me announce something, that now I have to go somewhere with some urgent work. So, to be next, Siddhi will host the session. Okay. So, Ravin, you can proceed.
Or not?
Oh, we won't be able to hear you. Your voice is cracking. Siddhi.
Oh, as well. Hello, as
Yes, I am here. Am I audible?
You are.
Okay, yes, Siddhi. Okay, I will take a lead for 10 to 15 minutes, okay? Okay, no
Okay,
worries. So, who is
that's
the
fine.
next participant?
That is Ravin.
Hello, Ravin.
Hello, hi, Joel.
How are you, Ravin?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. And what about you, Aisha?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking. So, how are you feeling? Are you excited? It seems like you are feeling sleepy.
No,
Yeah,
with
I
my
sent
wife.
you full of beans, okay? Stage is yours
Mhm.
and rolling a rainbow carpet for you. Go ahead, all the best.
Okay, Aisha, thank you for giving this
Okay.
opportunity to participate in this grooming session. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Ravin. Today I'm participating in grooming session. In grooming session, there are three questions. First question is, why do weekends feel shorter than weekdays, even when we wait for them the whole week? Yeah, it happens with everyone. Suppose, if you're really interested in doing anything, you will really enjoy the process whenever you're doing that work. Suppose you are not enjoying the work at the time, you feel like the day is very long. But I would like to say, in this inequality world, everyone have a equal time. It's 24 hours. There is no shorter in a time. Yeah, I would like to give one more example here. Whenever I'm studying, like the exams are very near to me. At the time I focus. At the time I don't feel like uh, time is very long. When we are really interested to do something, at the time we felt like the time is like one day we felt like 1 hour. Why? Because we are enjoying that process and our brain is releasing dopamine at the time and we really happy at that moment. Yeah, that's what I would like to say on the first question. And second question, do you think we truly living our life or just managing responsibilities? Yeah, in my perspective, I would like to say like in this world, everyone are rushing towards their works and they're actually uh, they're very good in managing responsibilities, but they really think they're enjoying their life. Some people are enjoying their life. Why? Because like what they like, they are doing that kind of things, and some people, even though they are not interested to do that work, still they are doing because of the responsibilities, like family responsibilities. We have to handle, and uh, we have to handle the family responsibilities. That's what I can say for the second question. And third question, in the race of career, EMI, studies, and family duties, what part of ourselves we are ignoring? Yeah, this is something everyone are facing in this era. Like uh, they are ignoring themselves. How I will explain. Like whenever we are we are doing any work, we will expect something at the end. We will expect outcomes. Actually, what we need we need uh, health, mental health, physical health. Then only we can live a life peacefully. Yeah, that's all from my side. Aizil, thank you for giving this opportunity to speak on this.
Okay, Ravan. Thank you so much for being part of this session. I really appreciate. And you explained the topic with clarity and confidence. And your real life examples made everything so relatable and easy to understand. Thank you so much for that too. And now coming to your feedback point. Okay. So you are a good speaker and yeah, no grammatical mistakes and all. So you have to do one thing. Kindly, you were using filler words, lot of filler words, right? So kindly, please avoid that things like you were like try to pass at that time. Try to speak at that time like what I mean to say. I'm not getting a proper word, okay? So you would be able to speak more clearly and confidently, okay? I hope you are getting me. And sorry for my
Yes.
background noise. Yeah, otherwise you are good at it. Yeah, keep learning, keep shining, keep speaking. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for giving this valuable feedback to me. Sure. Also, thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. So yeah, now we are moving to our next participant. Let me check it out. Who is that? Oh my god. Okay, after Ravan, no one is there, okay? So if anyone is willing to take part, kindly unmute your mics. It's your time to speak.
Hello.
Yes, Darshani.
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Good
it's your
afternoon.
turn.
My turn. I am done with my turn. To be honest, I was not the host of this session. I just take lead. Yes, I am
Okay.
really sorry. I'm not able to pronounce your name clearly. I'm very bad at it. So,
Okay,
is it
ma'am.
Darshani?
Yes, I'm Darshini.
Okay. So, how are you, dear?
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing good. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. No complaints. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready to take part.
Okay. Yeah, I am welcoming you with the bouquet of pink roses. Please, stage is yours. Go ahead, okay? All the best.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, the first question. Why do weekends feel shorter than weekdays, even when we wait for them the whole week? Okay, my answer for the first question, I will feel that answer from my real life. So the answer, weekdays we feel stressed and tired, and we have to do the headlines. We feel make ourselves more stress. For example, I'm student. I want to go to college regularly the weekdays. So I'm waiting for the weekends. Why I'm waiting? Because the weekends I have some time, and I can sleep a lot, and I can do whatever I want to do, and I can go outing, I can enjoy my life. I can be happy. I can be happy that moment. So that's why I'm waiting for that uh, that weekdays. For example, if you are in the joyful moment, so the moment it's gone, it will go quickly. But if you are on the sad moment, just you look at the time, so the time never move. You are in the bad moment or negative situations, it will take to move. But if you are in the happy moment, it's quickly gone. So that's why we feel the weekends are shorter compared to weekdays. So I feel that we are enjoying the day. If I have a weekend in Sunday I'm enjoying my day. But compared to other days, the weekdays, I'm just pressure myself, go to college and study something. So I take a responsibility some other days. That's why. And now I will move on the second question. Do you think we are truly living life or just managing responsibilities? Okay, I think we are managing our responsibility. We are not truly living our life. For example, many people are they are stay away from their home. Some people went to for other state or other place. The reason they want to study and they want to work in that place. So they have some responsibility about their parents and the children's. That's the reason people are went away from, because of the responsibility. But if they think I can if they think I should balance my life, I have to spend my day with I have to spend my time with my families. So that time they are truly living. But to be honestly, we are just managing our busy schedules. And now I will move on the third question. In the race for career, EMI studies, and family duties, what part of ourselves are we ignoring? Okay, so ignoring part, I feel that we are ignoring our self care. So when we give more focus to the studies and family duties, we forget ourself. Like we forget to exercise, meditations, and take good good things in our life. So uh, success, it's important. The studies and doing our responsibility, it's very necessary. But without your self care, how can you get success? So I feel that people forget to care themselves. Yes, ma'am. I have done
Okay,
with my
are you
answer.
done?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Darshini, beautiful lady, for being part of this session. And I really appreciate you spoke here, right? So, well, you spoke really well and explained your points clearly. And now coming to your feedback, okay. So, Darshini, just try to slow down a little and pass between ideas, okay? As it will help you reduce small fumbling, right? You were fumbling a lot while speaking, and that will make your speech more powerful, okay? And Try to complete your sentence fully and add small pauses. It will make your message clear and beautiful. And last but not least, improve your sentence structure, and finishing sentence clearly will make your communication smoother. Okay, I hope you are getting me. Don't be nervous, don't be shy. Okay, this is your place to explore, this is your place to speak. So don't be afraid here. Okay, don't hesitate. Oh, you can
O-
unmute yourself. You can also speak with me. We
Okay,
are
ma'am.
here for you, right?
Yes. Actually, while I'm speaking, I didn't take a pause. I know, ma'am, but
Yes,
I
yes,
don't know
we should
how
take
to.
pass. And yes, try to speak slowly. Not that, don't rush, okay? Try not that much slow, not that much fast, okay? Try to
Okay,
speak
ma'am.
calmly. Don't care about mistakes. Mistakes are part of our learning, right? And we all are learners here, right? So
Yes.
don't rush next time. Try to make your sentence more powerful, okay? And don't fumble. Be confident. Be confident, girl, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much
Okay,
for your
my dear.
valuable feedback.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And keep learning, keep practicing, keep shining, and keep joining VCs for sessions and conversations too, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
Okay. Let me check the
You are so
website.
positive.
I am indeed. Thank you so much.
That's really good.
Okay. Guys, sorry for my background noise. Okay, so after Darshni, it's unscripted. Arutha. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, unscripted. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. What about you?
I am pretty good, no complaints. So, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, you are feeling good. Okay, are you ready?
Huh.
Okay, beautiful. Go on. Stage is yours. Rocket.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon. When you're not present over here, unscripted this side, and I am going to answer these three questions of grooming session. So the very first one is, why do weekends feel shorter than weekdays, even when we wait for them the whole week? Okay. So, okay, currently I'm in stage of my life where my weekends and my weekdays feels almost the same. Like there are only few minor changes in my routine or in my rituals between the weekdays or in weekend. So I'll not take the example of mine, but let's take an example of those student or those who are working profession. Like their weekdays, those who are their weekdays are actually structured and they are bounded with responsibilities, and like even those who are employed, they have someone superior over them. They give them a few they have to follow a few rules and regulations, and those who are student, they are restricted with a schedule. So like in those 5 days of their weekdays, they crave for those 2 days of weekend. And why they crave? Because of the freedom of those 2 days of weekend. For them, those 2 days of weekend feels like a paradise because they are unstructured and they are free. And and those Saturday and Sunday are actually, we have no restricted schedule, no boss on, no time constraint. And in those 2 days we are free to choose ourselves. And most of the time, like, our objective towards Saturday and Sunday is that these are the day are made for the entertainment purpose. Like even though when I was in my school, uh, I prefer to engage with my friends and go out and enjoy the entertainment every time on Saturday and Sunday. Even though we have seen that market, cafe and clubs, all these places are busier during weekend. This reflects that how society defines these days as a time for creation. We most of the time, in our Saturday and Sunday, we love to prefer ourselves with our loved ones, and we love to spend our quality times. So when we are actually relaxed, or when we are actually enjoying our moments, the time seems to fade away. But at the same time, if we are stressed, or stuck at the work, the time feel low. We count each and every moment, and time feels so longer. uh, as we all know this, key time is a continuous flow. It's up to ourselves how we are experiencing the moment. So, in a conclusion, the moment of happiness seems pass quickly because we are experiencing a moment, and if we are stuck in stress, so this then there will be a discomfort of time, and at that time the time feels so longer to ourselves. Now, moving to the second one, do we think we are truly living life or just managing responsibilities? Okay, so I think the best approach for living your life with a responsibility is if you are balancing both the pillar at the same time. Okay, most of us are trapped in the loop of responsibilities. Those responsibilities can be, as mentioned in the third question, that is your career, your EMI, studies, or family duties, and so on. Responsibilities differ from person to person, but managing these responsibility is not as same as living your life. The art of living of your life comes when you actually choose the moment of happiness, the moment of joy for yourself. Even 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 when you are fulfilling your duties, responsibilities matter to each and every one, or those who are present, or like, if for everyone responsibilities matter, but they should not fully define ourselves. uh, let's take an example of a corporate employee. Those employee may follow the same rituals every day, and even though in some sectors people work as same as the laborers, as same as labor to earn money. So uh, now ask the question, they are actually truly living their life, or they are just surviving? So, in order to complete my second question, I would like to say, truly living your life is actually balancing your responsibilities with the moments that give you joy and the moment that give you happiness. Now, moving to the third one. In a race of career, EMI, studies, and family duties, what part of ourselves are we ignoring? Okay. So while chasing those things like career, EMI, studies, or family duties, every time we often neglect one person, and that person is ourself. The part we ignore is our own well-being. The person you ignore is also a human being, and that the human being within ourselves, they also need attention, care, and love. In order to give love, in order to give care to others, we often forget to self love and self care, and we skip those moments that actually recharge ourselves. And the moment that recharge ourselves is the self love and the self care, our solo time. Instead of preferring our solo time, we most of the time we try to engage ourselves with others, and these are the activities that these are the activities that give time to our mind, our body, and our soul. If and the last of this question, I would like to mention, if you don't invest in yourself, you will lose a version of who you are. Just like we pamper and just like we care of others, in the same manner we must also pamper or give love to ourselves. Yeah, thank you. One point to mention more. Okay, so most of the time we think if we actually love ourselves, or loving yourself is selfish. No, self love is not selfish. It is essential for living a balanced or happy life. Now I am done.
Ah, unscripted, amazing. Okay, so you spoke in such a beautiful and graceful way. Your words flowed so naturally and confidently. And the introduction line you gave was especially impressive because I personally believe that intro line that captured everyone's attention at the drop of a hat and set the perfect tone for the session and all, right? Now, coming to our feedback point. Okay. So, unscripted, no doubt. You have amazing ideas, great ideas, and you are a best speaker indeed. Yeah. Just try to reduce filler words like like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. As minimizing them will make your speech sound more polished, more beautiful. And coming to the next point, that just try to avoid mixing Hindi words in between. You are like ki, to, right? So try to avoid that, as staying consistent in one language will make you deliver sound more fluent, more professional, right? So yeah, try to avoid that too. Otherwise, you are a good speaker, amazing speaker. Keep learning, keep shining, keep joining the sessions regularly.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, my dear. Okay, now last but not least, AR. Are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Hello, AR. How are you?
Yeah, I am doing great. Thanks for asking.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm also fit as pedal. You are not asking to me so bad. Okay.
Oh, yes, yes. How are you?
Yeah, I am also doing well. Thanks for
Okay.
asking. Oh my
Mhm.
God.
Yeah,
So, how are you feeling, AR?
yeah. I'm feeling nice and
Mm-mm.
relaxed, and I
Okay.
want to take part. Mhm.
Okay, nice. Okay, so stage is yours. Please go on. All the
Okay.
best.
Mhm. So the first question is, why do weekends feel shorter than weekdays, even when we wait for them the whole week? I think there is two basic difference between weekends and weekdays. That is, in weekdays, we actually remain busy with our office work. That is our regular routine. But weekends, this is the time for ourselves when we give some relaxation, when we get some relaxations and we enjoy ourselves. So the thing is that when we enjoy something, we barely keep track of time. So if you are not keeping track of time, you will not feel that how much time has already passed or what is the time now. Like these things, like when we are eating out with our friends in a restaurant, and maybe 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour often pass, but we do not complain. But if you are waiting in a railway platform for the train, and the train is even 20 minutes to 30 minutes late, you become very much, anxious and upset, and it creates a kind of irritation. So the reason is, uh, we are not at all enjoying. So when we enjoy, we forget the track of time. So that is why in the weekends we enjoy so much. We meet our friends, we go to watch movies, we give quality time to our family. We do not keep track of time because what we are doing, we are enjoying. But what happens in weekdays in office, we have to do some regular work that are not always very much enjoying. I am not saying we do not love our profession. We also enjoy that, but there is a different kind of responsibilities there. So we keep track of time, and it seems that it is very long. So this is my answer to that question. Now coming to the question number two. Do you think we are truly living life or just managing responsibilities? Well, I think there is no contrast between these two things. So when we were young, we were child or a little boy, then our life was carefree. we do not have any kind of we did not have any kind of responsibility at that time. It was totally bored. It was totally carried away by our parents. We were totally free of worries or anxieties. But now, when a person becomes adult, he has to take some responsibility, be it financial or be it about taking care of his elderly parents, etc. So life changes with time. Different stages of life have different colors, have different implications. So now, if an adult person say that, well, I am not ready to take responsibility of my aging parents, or if a father says, oh my God, I just want to write a poem, but now my child is very much ill and I have to take him to doctor. This is a very much bad thing, and this is not enjoying life at all. That is not the thing. Rather, these performing these responsibilities or fulfilling these duties are also part of life, and they also make our life beautiful. So I think yes, there is a indication that sometimes we do not give ourselves the time to relax, or we always remain stressed. That is bad. We should keep some time for ourselves, but we should also learn to accept those responsibilities, because they make us a full person. Okay, the third one, in the race for career, EMI, studies, and family duties, what part of ourselves are we ignoring? I think this question is actually related to the previous question. So yes, now if we are racing for career, now we are doing a lot of office work. That means in future we will get some benefit. Maybe there will be a salary hike, or maybe there will be a promotion. So what we do today has some implication for the future. There is a saying, um, uh, as you sow, so as you, sorry, I just forget. That means what you do, you will get a result. I am actually what I am trying to say. So if we are now doing very much, giving very much concentration on our career, that means there will be some profit in future. Similarly, we are paying EMI for our flats and cars. That means we are enjoying a beautiful 3 BHK flat and an SUV car. So, and studies, if students say that, oh my God, I am studying so hard and I am not playing video games and I am not scrolling social media, that means my life is ruined. That is not the thing. If you study now, one day you will become a successful person and you will enjoy all the things then. So, yes, I think I would like to see these things not as burden, but as part and parcel of life. And we should strike a balance between all these things, because caring for your parents or your children or your spouse is not a bad thing. Rather, they make your life happy and fulfilling. Yes, ma'am, I'm done.
Oh, thank you so much, AR, for being part of this session, and mesmerizing interpretation it was. You really spoke well and explained your points clearly with relevant examples, which made the topic easy to understand. And the way you connected answers with practical examples made your speech more relatable and impactful, what I can see. And yeah, now I am going to provide you feedback. If you really like it and if it's valuable, so take it. If not, so ignore it. Okay. So yeah, first of all, try to avoid filler words. Okay. You are also using a lot of filler words. Right? So yeah, try to avoid that and just practice the pronunciation of a few words. that will make your communication even smoother, right? So yeah, try to do that. Otherwise, your ideas, your thoughts, your knowledge, that was mesmerizing, amazing.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am. Any particular word that I have to improve? Can
See,
you remember?
this is not particular. This is
Okay,
particular,
okay.
right?
I got it. I
Like
got it.
this, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It happens like if we are speaking, then our native language comes in between, right? Our accent comes, like our native language accent comes. So yeah, try to avoid that. After all, you are great, amazing.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, yaar. Thank you for being part of this session. Keep learning, keep shining, and keep joining VCs and sessions. Okay. So with that, should I wrap up this session here? Okay. So that's the end of the session. As we come to end of the session, I hope today's thoughts stay with you beyond the session, beyond this VC. Let's not just remember the words we heard, but the inspirations, but the thoughts, ideas we felt. So every ending is just a quiet beginning. May today's learning turn into action, and may action turns into growth. So thank you for your presence, your patience, Assalamualaikum, and your participation together. We didn't just discuss ideas, we create understanding. See you in the next session. Until, keep learning, keep joining, and keep sharing the sessions regularly. This is Aizal Zara signing off from here. Thank you.
But I left. I registered and